Hi Leo, this is your reading for December 2017. Welcome to your reading for December 2017. I'd like to thank you all for liking, subscribing, sharing and leaving all those wonderful comments on my channel. I really enjoy reading them and I'm overwhelmed and humbled by the response. It's really lovely to connect with so many people worldwide. So thank you for that. This is a general reading for Leo. So if you would like to have a personal one-on-one reading, please follow the link below and you can get an accurate reading that is specific for you by booking in for a personal reading. Also, if you would like more in-depth information, please listen to your moon sign and rising sign because that will also give you some insight into what's happening in December for you. So let's just have a look at what you've got happening, which is exciting, in December. It's the last month of 2017, but it does lay the foundations for 2018. So that's really important to be as positive as you can, bring in as much positive energy because it spills over into 2018. I'm also going to draw a card from this deck here, which is an Indigenous deck. It's Dreamtime by Laura Bowen, which is she's an Australian artist. So I'm bringing a little bit of Australiana into the mix. These cards have got a wonderful energy. I really do enjoy using them. Okay, you've got two cards. Few of the zodiac have got two cards. Seems to be what is going to be given to you. Okay, so last month was a month of adventure for you and new beginnings, and those new beginnings are still continuing. So what's around you very much is the Ace of Wands, which is new beginnings, new doors opening. So that's going to continue. It's still there. The doorway is still open. There's still opportunities to make new choices and new decisions and new beginnings around you. And that can be in, relationships. It can be in career. It can be in the work environment. It can be family. It can, it's new beginnings in all areas of your life, and it's because it's the Ace of Wands, it's about doing, it's about taking action, it's about really things that you put into place, changes that you want to make. Okay, so it's about getting all of that happening and welcoming it in and having that energy move as well, This is the Mother of Wands, which is like the Queen of Wands, okay, male or female. It can be male or female, but it's really about, to me, snakes are about, they change their skin. They get rid of the old to bring in the new. They make a new skin. So they reinvent themselves. They outgrow the old and make up a new skin to fit where they're at this point in time. So it's about you shedding what is no longer needed, what is no longer relevant to you in this life, in this time of your life, and allowing the newness to come in. But of course, if you have a look, she's curled around her eggs, which are new beginnings. They're ideas and projects, plans that you've got, that seeds that you've planted, and protecting them. It's about protecting them and letting them hatch, letting them grow. So working on them, building on them, nurturing them so that when they hatch, these ideas are going to be fruitful, they're going to grow. Okay, and they'll take on a life of their own. Okay, so it's very much that. So these new ideas and plans could be, for some of you, a change of location, a change of job for some of you, a change of relationship in that you're, a marriage or an introduction of a new child, a new addition to the family. It could also be moving on from a relationship that is no longer serving you. So it can mean a whole lot of different things, but they are all new ways of doing things, new things that you're hatching, new ideas, new projects. It could be your own business where you're planning a new business, a new line of work. It could be you've completed a study and you're moving on to a new job, or you're starting a form of study to retrain. So that can be a whole lot of different things that you're hatching with this new beginning, because this is wands and this is wands, you know, which is action, fiery, passion, following your passion, being fiery, you know, bringing in new things, okay, bringing on new things. What's caused this? There has been some sort of upset, some sort of deception, some sort of betrayal for some of you, that has caused you to reassess your life, to change, to shed the old skin, to shed the old ways, so that it's caused you to review your life and what's going on in your life, and how you're doing things and where you want to head, what projects you want, what new things you want to bring into your life. What are you guarding? What are you protecting, so that it's protected and it will hatch and become new? So there's hurt that goes with that. There's hurt, there's unseen things that you were bound. It could be, you know, it could mean a betrayal in a relationship. There was 3 people in a relationship. It could be betrayals or deceptions at work. You know, it could be that. It could be that there's people aren't being completely honest around you, which has caused you some hurt. Okay, some emotional hurt. It is emotional hurt because that's the outcome card. So it really is about, there is no salvaging that situation. There is no salvaging that situation. It's about turning your back and walking away from that situation, not looking back, not looking into the past. The past is the past. So it really is time to move forward, move on to greener pastures, move on to new horizons. Okay, it's about moving forward. Collecting, and that's, you know, I mean, there is hurt too, but it develops a strength of character by just deciding, well, this is not going to be for me, and I'm moving forward. I'm going to have a look at what's over that hill, what's over that mountaintop, what's there for me, because what's in the past has been damaged, it's been broken, it can't be repaired, it's done. Okay, so for some of you, it's that disappointment, and it's time to move on. Okay, it's time to move on. For some of you, it's in your work environment where you may have been retrenched. Your positions become redundant. You know, there's, after many years of working there, after many years of giving your loyalty to a particular company or place, and then not being appreciated and just being discarded. You're not needed any longer, and you're retrenched. And so there's that. That's a sense of betrayal as well. That's a betrayal and an emotional upset. You know, this is what you've been doing for years, and there's not that appreciation. So for some of you, it's that. As well. Okay, for some of you, I want to say to you, for some of you, it's in the home environment with a child that is creating issues and problems, and there's that lack of appreciation, and that's an emotional hurt for you. There's that they've not gone down the path that you thought they would benefit from, and so they've gone their own way, which is not as productive or, you know, damaging to their health or to their safety, which causes that upset as well. So there's a few things there for you that aren't easy to overcome, but you do overcome it. You do overcome it, okay, because you're strong and you've got that ability to move on to the next phase, because it's all divinely guided. This is all divinely guided. You've got the key to coming out of this. You'll come out of it all right. You've been given the key, and you will, once you release it and move on, it's going to be very quick that you pick yourself up and move on. in December. This is all, this is happening throughout December. Okay, make sure it happens in December, and you work on it and you move it on, so you're not carrying it over into 2018. Okay, December's also going to be an incredibly busy time for you. It's going to be a busy time, and it's going to be very fruitful and productive as well. So this is you. It's not external things that are creating issues for you. This is what's going on with you. So these cards and this is you. So it's about new beginnings, new doorways, nurturing new plans, looking after those new plans and ideas until they hatch. Okay, and then it's also about being very, very busy and productive around you, networking, connecting with friends, connecting in social environments. If it's a business, you're making connections, you're networking. It's really very good for you. It's you've woven this intricate web and made those connections, and it's all been premeditated, pre-thought. It's been planned, and it's going to pay off. Okay, it's going to pay off, which is really, really good. Okay, and all of it is, it's a karmic thing. It's the Justice card is everything that you've done in the past is coming up for review in December. So what's gone on this year is coming up for review in December, and it's going to be a reaping of the benefits, the karmic benefits of the plans that you've laid throughout the year. So you've laid those plans throughout the year, and December you're going to find that it's a time of reaping those benefits and everything that you've laid, all those plans that you've laid to fruition. And that's your ideas that are about to hatch and be quite good, quite productive for you. Okay, quite productive for you, because there is a time, and it's going to go well for you. December, there's going to be celebrations. There are celebrations around you. There are happy times. There's singing. There's, to me, song is happiness. It's joy. It's having fun. So there's celebrations around you. There's good times around you in December, and so if you I feel like I want to say to you, when you're invited out, when there's social events, take those invitations, go out and enjoy yourself and network, because in those situations you are going to network. You're going to make connections with like-minded people. Okay, with like-minded people that are going to be karmically attracted to you. They're going to be karmically attracted to you. Okay. All right, these are your hopes and fears. The Ace of Cups is new beginnings on an emotional level, but you're not quite ready to let that go yet. There's still some issues that you're holding on to that you're not ready to let go of yet, and so this needs to be like this to fill your cup up with all the goodness that's around you. But at the moment, you're not quite ready for that. Okay, you're not quite ready for that. It's there. It's there, so when you're ready to see it, you can turn that around. But at the moment, there's still a sense of, I want to withdraw. I've still got all these other things that I'm planning and putting into place that I want to see through. Okay, if you're already in a relationship, then maybe the romance has gone out of it and it needs to be rekindled, needs to be reignited. So spend some time with the person that you're with in the relationship to make sure that stays alive, stays ignited. Or it could, for some of you, it's that you're reviewing your relationship. Is that something that you want to be in, and that may have to do with that, your choice that you need to make. Okay, because there's new things coming for you, new beginnings coming for you. There's a new situation, new beginnings coming for you. So do you want to persevere with that? So there are choices that you're needing to make on that score, okay, on that score. But, your outcome card, fabulous. By the end of December, you're going to feel on top of the world. You're going to feel on top of the world, and it's all good things are going to come to you. The World card is a card of bring in whatever it is you want. Things are going to look absolutely fabulous. all your hopes and everything that you've put in place are going to come to fruition. So it could be that these ideas and these things that you have there waiting to hatch are going to hatch, and they're going to bring to you everything that you've desired, everything that you've wished for. The World card's an incredibly positive card. It's whatever it is that you want to create, just create it. Move on. So maybe once you release this emotional condition around you, then all these good things start coming to you, because you brought in the change, and so then you've got the world, you know, all that's good is going to be around you. Okay, so that's a really positive note to be ending December with, to bring in all those wonderful things that you're planning, that you're working towards. They will come to fruition. So these new gateway and all your networking, it's going to come to fruition. It's going to work. Okay, so stay positive, bring it in, because it's all, you know, everything that you've done, the culmination, you're going to be rewarded for it karmically, and it'll carry you through to 2018. So let's bring it in and keep it really positive. So let's have a look at these cards that I've got here for you. Okay, so the first one is the waterfall. I've had this one for some other sign as well. The waterfall, and the waterfall to me, you know, starts from way up high, and gravity pulls the water down. There's nothing that you need to do. So, you know, you're at this point in the year where you need to release anything that is no longer serving your highest good. It's no longer serving you. So it's about releasing it, letting it flow out of your life, without holding on to it, without resisting it, Just allow life to just flow as it should, and anything that's not serving you, just allow it to move out, because when it moves out, new things are just going to flow in with ease and grace. Okay, so it's really about feeling that flow, that cleansing, that moving out of the old to bring in the new. That's really quite significant to you this month. Okay, and then you've got a river. Okay, the river, and its movement, its flow. Again, you see, you've got, that's really important. Water to me is emotions. And it's about not holding on to them, but allowing them to flow through. Just let them pass through. A river flows through a lot of different banks, a lot of different parts of the countryside. It has a lot of different scenes, a lot of different scenarios, and that's what's happening with you as you flow. You're going to allow new things coming into your life, new projects, new scenes, new people, new environments. So, you know, you let the waterfall do the work. You let that, you know, cascade the water into the river, and you just let the river flow and carry you through. Let life carry you through to all these new experiences. Okay, so I hope that that's going to help you. I hope that's beneficial for you, Leo, and I wish you I wish you a happy December and happy festivities, happy growth and nurturing of your ideas. And I will see you for your yearly reading. If you like this, please subscribe to my page. Please leave a comment. Let me know how this reading resonates with you. Until next time.